Hey guys, it's Jordan here from SwitchWatch and we're back again with our weekly roundup of all the most important Switch news that every Switch owner needs to know. This week we're talking about Xbox Live, Warframe, and some big release dates. Remember, this is about the Nintendo Switch only, so no 3DS or mobile news, and like last time we'll be dividing it into three parts. First the news, and then rumours, and then finally onto some recent announcements of smaller games that are coming to the system. Without further ado, here's your Switch News Weekly Roundup. Microsoft have plans to release Xbox Live on the Nintendo Switch. What? Yes, it seems that soon enough you'll be able to access your Xbox account on the Switch to see your friends, achievements, and game history. It's certainly ambitious, and its true motives aren't exactly clear right now as far as I can see, but at GDC 2019 things should be completely revealed to see how this is really going to work. Will this mean Xbox games on the Nintendo Switch? Well, maybe not in the short term, but it's likely that cross-platform games like Warframe will allow you to earn achievements on the Xbox by playing on the Nintendo Switch. It's exciting for sure. What are you guys hoping from this? Let us know in the comments below. On Tuesday, fans of the massively popular free-to-play game Warframe were delighted with the chance to download the game's massive expansion pack Fortuna. Offering new areas, new gameplay, activities, and a wealth of other stuff, this free update will add a ton of content to an already massively generous game. If you're interested in Warframe, we highly recommend it, and be sure to check out our review if you haven't already. I know a few members of the SwitchWatch team are well addicted to this game, so it's well worth that free download. Wargroove released last week to much critical acclaim, including our own review from Johnny. Not only was it a success critically, but it seems that it succeeded commercially too. As could be seen on just about every eShop, Wargroove reached #1 in the charts, passing Mario, Smash Brothers, Minecraft, and every other big hitter. That's no mean feat for an indie title, as very few have called that spot their own. This means that Wargroove stands alongside the indie elites of Hollow Knight and Stardew Valley. No doubt Nintendo and Intelligent Systems perked up like meerkats at seeing a game they so heavily inspired do so well. Unsurprisingly, Chucklefish announced that Wargroove already covered the cost of development by the time the weekend was over. Now that's what I call a success. Did you guys pick up Wargroove? I did. Let us know what you think of it in the comments below. It's that time of the month when new additions to Nintendo Switch Online are made, and February sees the release of two classic NES games, Kirby's Adventure and Super Mario Bros. 2. Oh Nintendo, you do spoil us. While many will feel underwhelmed at the drip feed of additions, you can't deny that these two are some of the best that the NES had to offer. Once again, the Japanese application is receiving an extra game, Tupari Uzumu, or however you're supposed to say that, which looks to be quite fun, and it's sad that they won't release it for us in the West, but I suppose it's not too difficult to do that if you really want to sample it. Are you guys happy with these releases, or are you wanting more? Now, moving on to this week's rumours, well, actually it's been surprisingly calm on the rumour front. There has been one major rumour, however, regarding release dates of a few of Nintendo's biggest games this year. Online retailer base has sparked lots of speculation thanks to its listings for Luigi's Mansion 3, Animal Crossing, and Daemon X Machina. According to the listings, Luigi will be fighting ghosts on July 19th, villagers around the world will be paying off Tom Nook on September 13th, and people will be donning a mech suit on May 24th. You may be thinking these are placeholder dates, but they are oddly specific, as well as being a Friday which all Nintendo games are released on. Plus other games such as Shin Megami Tensei and Bayonetta 3 for sure have placeholder dates of December 30th and 31st, so it's food for thought. While personally I wouldn't bet on these being true myself, what do you guys think? Do they seem legit to you? Aside from that, it's been a pretty quiet week, so I'll just address something that we rumoured about last week, in which it appeared that Assassin's Creed 3 would be coming to the Switch. Well, it looks like that rumour may have been quashed, as the release date was established for other consoles this week with zero mention of the Nintendo Switch. Make of that what you will. Now let's move on to some quick new game announcements that happened over this week. Gods Remastered from Robot Riot Games is a remake of the original game from the 90s. No, I don't remember it either. It's heading to the Nintendo Switch, although no release date has been announced yet. Q.U.B.E, the first-person physics-based puzzle game, will be arriving on the eShop 21st February, but it will get a physical release from Super Rare Games on February 13th, at least a pre-order. I'm not sure when that's shipping. Bow to Blood is an action strategy game that will be on the Nintendo Switch in April. Cinders is a visual novel published by Crunching Koalas, releasing on Valentine's Day, February 14th. Playbook, a puzzle game based entirely around clay from Second Order, will be releasing in March, and I think this one looks super interesting. And finally, the best announcement for last, Skybound Games are publishing 6 classic games on the Nintendo Switch. Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Gate 2, Icewind Dale, Planescape Torment, Neverwinter Nights, and Siege of Dragonspear. All of these are planned for 2019, so D&D fans, welcome to heaven. Which of these recent game announcements has taken your fancy the most? Let us know in the comments below which one you're most excited about. Personally, I enjoyed the original Q.U.B.E, so I'm interested to see how this sequel expands upon that one. Also, did we miss anything? Game announcements come at a mile a second these days. And there we have it, your Switch News Weekly Roundup. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button and don't forget to check out some of our reviews that we posted this week. Juan reviewed Afterburner, a modern fighter jet game, no, nothing to do with Sega. I reviewed Observer, a psychological horror game, and Johnny reviewed Wargroove, which I'm sure you all know about by now. Take your pick and we'll see you over there. Take care.